Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this reading for Scorpio. This is a end of June 2021, and we're going to be specifically asking about, after this Mercury retrograde finally ends on the 22nd, what to expect moving forward for the rest of the month and moving into July. So Scorpio, before we get started, this will be probably your last chance to enter my giveaway. It is a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and you could possibly win a Modern Witch Tarot deck, brand new, along with a free private personal reading from me as well. I am using a Modern Witch Tarot deck, my personal deck, of course, in this video, so you'll be able to see what it looks like, but the one I'll be sending will be brand new. And also, in order to enter the giveaway, very simple, all you have to do is, number one, be subscribed to this channel and stay subscribed to this channel. And number two, leave a comment with a purple heart on any video. And I know some people said that they don't have purple hearts, they don't know how to do emojis, so you can simply just type the word purple heart and you'll be entered into win as well. Let's get right into your reading, Scorpio, and see what your most important messages are for the end of June after this insane retrograde is finally over. Knight of Cups, so you're definitely moving forward in a relationship, could be dealing with a Pisces or Aquarius. I feel like you really want more closeness with your partner, and you want more romance, communication, and just an overall better connection with your partner. And you know, the Knight of Cups is really about you putting your best foot forward to make sure that that happens, and actually putting in the work to do that. A lot of times when we see a knight, it has to do with delivering messages. So there may be some really important things that you and your person need to talk about. Now, when I talk about relationships, it's not always a romantic relationship for everybody, of course, because this is a general reading. It can be a family member, it can be a close friend, someone that you deeply care about, but there is someone that you're thinking about. There's someone that you want to spend more time with, you know, offer more love to. Let's get some more cards to really paint the picture here. Two of Swords, you may be feeling at a stalemate with this person, maybe feeling a little confused, like you're not really sure if you want to pursue the relationship or not, and there could be some difficult issues that you guys are dealing with. I would say it's probably a good idea to seek advice from someone you can trust, or someone that understands what you're going through. Six of Cups could be dealing with a Scorpio here, because your focus here and your goal and your drive is based on your family, based on or those close connections. For those who don't necessarily have a large family that you live with, you know, it's about trying to be more kind and compassionate and really balance those the peacefulness and happiness, and just making happy memories and focusing on the better times. You know, obviously there are difficult situations that you're dealing with, but I think you're really focused on moving forward and trying not to worry too much about the past, you know, and just focus on like reconciling in the future. It could be a friend, like I said, or it could be a relationship as well. Sometimes the Six of Cups can have to do with people from your past coming back into your life. So Nine of Swords and 10 of Cups. I mean, 3 of Cups. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Sorry. So Nine of Swords being Gemini energy, you know, I feel like you've been pretty stressed out. And, you know, this card in this spread is indicating the past. So it's all about moving on from those difficult times. And, you know, maybe up until this point or in the recent past, you've been losing a lot of sleep thinking about this person, felt a little bit anxious, like how are you going to make it work? Is this going to work out? Are we going to still be able to move forward and get closer and really build this relationship even further? And 3 of Cups shows that your goal really is to come together with this person. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer here. And specifically the Cancerian energy with the Three of Cups is all about, you know, coming together, taking care of each other, supporting each other, and really surrounding yourself with a person that makes you feel good. You know, everybody's not perfect. Obviously, there's going to be issues in relationships. You can't get along with everybody 100% of the time. But I feel like you're really trying hard to figure out how to move forward and do better by this person in this relationship, and how to really make it work. Again, Knight of Cups shows you really communicating better with this person. And then Three of Cups, you know, there's definitely a lot of water energy. There's a lot of emotion going on. Tells me that you really care a lot. Could be dealing with a Cancer, because the Cancer reading is kind of similar to this one. As far as like mending relationship that maybe felt like it wasn't going to work for some time, or maybe had some really difficult situations, and now it's like you're moving past it and you're thinking about how to come back together, how to offer your love, how to show them that you really care, that you really want to be kind, you want to be supportive, and continue to make good memories with them. And you know, with the Three of Cups, it can have a lot to do with really taking the time out to show them how important they are to you by doing something special for them, making them feel special. Four of Pentacles energy coming through, so Capricorn energy there. And I feel like you're very protective of, you know, your whole life, really, or the people that you care about, your personal security, your money. You know, you may be saving up your money, holding on to money, trying not to be too lavish with your spending, and just trying to like secure stability. And that could be in order to show this person you really care and you want to take care of them. And you know, for some it is more about doing it for yourself, making sure you're comfortable with yourself so that you can attract that same energy into your life as well. Wow, we have the Emperor and the Five of Cups. You know, I'm not surprised to see the Emperor here, and Five of Cups is also Scorpio energy as well. So definitely very intense strength that we see with these two cards, because the Emperor, Aries energy generally, but you know, you are very sure about what it is that you want out of your life, out of your situation. Your goals are very clear, and I feel like you work really hard on them. I feel like you're trying to be as fair as possible, and you know, you're a very loyal person, and that has a lot to do moving into the Five of Cups, because you know, even though there are some things that have hurt you in the past, or there have been some difficult things that maybe you just don't understand or you're not really happy about, you're still holding on to and remembering that there is support and there is love. So, you know, while you're feeling a little upset or feeling confused, you're also kind of trying to make a fresh start here. And the Emperor, again, is someone who really has control over their emotions and what they really want. And it's all about really stepping into your power in your approach, and, you know, kind of understanding your environment and then figuring out how to deal with it in the best way that you can, Scorpio. Definitely lots of water energy here. You know, Five of Cups, fives have a lot to do with change, and six has to do with triumph. So I do feel like you're trying to change for the better, and I think that you are making changes, but you know, you're still very sure about why you're doing it and protecting yourself, but you can still, you know, maybe Scorpio, you need to open up a little bit more and be a little bit more vulnerable and understanding with your person or this relationship. And that can be confusing. It can be scary, especially if you like generally being in control. But being vulnerable is going to allow your partner to really trust you more and understand you more as a person, and it's going to show them that you really do care and you want to make it work. So hopes and fears and final outcome. So hopes and fears, the Moon, the Three of Swords, and then in your final outcome we have the Six of Wands. Again, there's confusion about why things have been difficult. It may be even shocking for some, figuring out. Yeah, and like lots of Cancer energy here as well. Could be Pisces too, but this is very similar to the Cancer reading. So if you're dealing with a Cancer or have Cancer in your chart, I definitely recommend you watching that reading as well, which is posted at the same time as this video. But working through your fears, and again, like I said, being vulnerable and being able to focus on moving forward. You know, the Three of Swords has to do with facing the truth and having the strength to accept the truth. And it kind of has a lot to do with this Five of Cups energy as well. You know, it's like you can't be in control of everything. And sometimes a little optimism, a little confusion, and a little bit of that unknowing energy is good. Taking a risk can really expand your life experience. It can expand your emotional vulnerability. And I feel like, you know, if you're dealing with like emotions that are feeling really strong, that are feeling really deep, and you feel kind of alone, open up, just open up more. And, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not protecting yourself, but you just are being more accepting. And as we move into the Six of Wands, you know, I think that really shows that this person is really going to appreciate you once you open up, once you show your vulnerable side. And, you know, you don't have to be in control all the time. You don't have to, excuse me if you heard that. You know, you kind of got to go with the flow a little bit. You kind of got to let things happen. Six of Wands could also be dealing with a Leo. But it's all about Jupiter. It's about personal growth. It's about growing together even as a relationship, and, you know, feeling satisfied with yourself, but still being able to move forward and try new things. And, you know, I think once you do that, you'll see more success. You'll see more positive energy as far as love. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck could also be dealing with a Taurus. But, you know, you're focused on your achievements. You can see that with the Emperor as well. Scorpio, I think you're very sure of what you want, but I think it's difficult on figuring out how to navigate that and how to compromise. But, you know, making those memories and having good positive energy and happy times is going to, again, require you to be a little bit more vulnerable, open up a little bit. You know, don't be too what's the word? Don't do too much right now. You know, take your time. Really believe in the process, because, you know, Seven of Pentacles has to do with, you know, and especially the Emperor as well, having specific goals in sight, even when it's related to a relationship, and making it work, being appreciated, but also appreciating them and showing them that you appreciate them as well. So let's look to our Moonology Oracle deck and see what we have. All right, so you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So, you know, it may be you questioning yourself, like, why isn't this working? What's wrong with this situation? Why can't I figure out what's going on? Why can't I get a resolution? And that's, again, part of the reason why you kind of have to just give up control a little bit and just let things happen, because you are good enough. You are a good person. You're a good partner. It's just getting through some of these challenges can be tough, but bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So again, really come forward to this person, you know, let them know how much you care about them. Make sure they understand that you really love them and you really want to work it out. You want to be there with them. You see them in your future. They're part of your plan, and make sure that they're valued as well. A time for healing. So working through this relationship definitely can bring healing energy for not only you, but your person. Luck is on your side at the bottom of the deck, new moon in Sagittarius. So again, just another sign to really trust that you can put yourself out there a little bit, let go of that control, have a little fun, do something silly. Three of Cups, you know, take a trip with this person, take them on a date. Just remind them how much you care about them. I think that's really important. Scorpio, if you like that reading or if it resonated for you, don't forget to leave me a comment telling me about it. You can also like this video, and most likely, again, you're probably the last chance to enter my giveaway, which is very easy to enter and completely free. So until next time, Scorpio, take care.